Hey guys, what's up? In this video I'm going to be doing what's on my iPhone. Today's date is January 23rd, 2014. The reason I'm doing this today is because I have made changes to my iPhone, and I try and do these every couple months to show what I have on my iPhone, but I'm going to be trying a short series. I know I've said this before, but I'm really going to try and make it happen. What is on your smartphone? I want you guys to see what other people have on their smartphones to give you ideas of what is on their phone. So let's get this one started. This is what's on my iPhone, 2014, January 23rd. So, up at the top I got messages, calendar, then we got my photography apps. So on here I've got camera, photos, clear cam, flicker, panorama, time warp, and filmic pro. I think I've gone into pretty much every one of these apps prior, so I'm not going to launch them. I'm not going to show you what they do in this particular video. If you want more information on them, see the videos I've done previous to this one. Weather, I've got two weather apps. I've got the weather app that Apple gives you, and I've got the Weather Max app from the Weather Channel. Then I've got the App Store. I am an app addict no matter what the platform. Then I've got my contacts. In there I've got contacts, Camcard, CoBook. I've covered all of these before, but one I wanted to highlight was Camcard. You take a business card, you set it down, take a picture of it, it scans all the data on the card, creates a new contact in your contacts. Fantastic. It works really well. They haven't updated in a while, but I have talked to the developer. They are working on a new version. It should be out very shortly. Definitely one to check out. There is a free version of it if you want to try it, but spend the money. It is worth it. Navigation, I've got Maps and Google Maps. Just in case there's a discrepancy in one, I can flip to the other. Loyalty cards, I got Passbook and Keyring. I will open Keyring here just to show you. Here are all my affinity cards and all sorts of stuff. So here's my Max Perks card. If I go in here, all I have to do is scan the barcode, or they just enter my number and bam. So that is Keyring. Settings. Sometimes I need to jump into settings fairly quickly. It's nice and easy to get to. Then I've got Facebook and Tweetbot. I cannot stand the default Twitter app. Or not default. The native Twitter app made by Twitter. I love Tweetbot. It's really easy. I want search. I want to know who's talking about the channel, who's talking about me. Much quicker, much easier way to manage my Twitter accounts and Twitter feed. Hope they continue to update that. They just released Tweetbot version 3, which is built with iOS 7 in mind. You do have to buy it separate. It's not an update in the App Store. But they still have Tweetbot 2, which is the support for iOS 6 and earlier. Scanner Pro, I have highlighted that app so many times it's not even funny. I'm not going to dive into it. Basically, it lets you scan documents. Cloud, I've got Dropbox, Google Drive, and Box. I'm always looking for new cloud storage applications. If you know of one, please make the recommendation. Sorry about that. Scan in Out, I use for an attendance system I created and developed using QR codes. That's what that app is for. I really only use it about once a month, or 2 times a month. So that's about the only reason it lives on my iPhone homepage. Pandora. Pandora, I think everybody knows what it is. It's a music radio that I listen to quite frequently. Events. In here I've got Eventbrite and I have Entry. Entry is the event manager app for Eventbrite. Sometimes I run Eventbrite events. I need to get access to checking people in and all that fun stuff. Real quick, real easy. Eventbrite, Entry, love it. Notes. In here I've got my Evernote, Notability, and Notes. Evernote, I think everybody knows what it is. A lot of people didn't know this. Notability is now a universal binary. It used to only be on the iPad. I love that they've now made this a universal binary. I can access my iPad notes on my iPhone real quick, real easy. Sometimes I don't have my iPad with me and I just have my iPhone. Now I can access the same notes on my iPhone real quick, real easy. If you already had it, it's free to download onto your iPhone. Love that. Extras. These are all the apps Apple gives you that I cannot get rid of in any way, shape, or form, plus a couple additional ones. The additional ones I stuck in here were Remote, because I have an Apple TV, and Find My iPhone. Or Find iPhone. They really should rename that. It does more than just iPhones. It should really be like Find My iLife or something like that. Remind 101. I've done a video on this before. Yes, you can send me push notifications. Essentially, you create an account, and yes, it says teacher. It's actually meant for teachers. What it lets them do is send text messages to their students. The students don't see the teacher's phone number. The teacher does not see their phone number. It's real quick, real easy. I actually use it as a communications tool for some other events and activities that I take part in, and extracurricular activities I take part in. Remind 101, I love it. Real safe, real easy to use. That's the iOS app. You can also go to the website and use the web version, but I love using it on the iPhone through the Remind 101 app. Travel. I do travel on occasion. I'm actually traveling in October to the Walt Disney World Resort. Once again, I know I just went like 2 years ago, but I'm a Disney freak and I go quite frequently. So I've got Flight Track and I've got Fuel Finder. They just updated Flight Track. This it's made by the same people that used to do Flight Track Pro, and they still have, I believe they still have Flight Track Pro. But Flight Track 5, much cleaner experience. It's really nice now. I loved Flight Track Pro. I still do. This kicks Flight Track Pro's butt. It does cost money. It is a new app. It is not Flight Track Pro, just updated. Love Flight Track. Fuel Finder. Basically what it will do is it will show me gas prices by cheapest to lowest. So I want to know who has the cheapest gas in my area. That will tell me. Real quick, real easy. Speaking of Disney, which really could go in the travel folder now I'm looking at it. Disney World, it's actually the My Disney Experience app. Like I said, I'm going to Disney in October. They now have the new Magic Bands, which I will be doing a video on. Believe me, I want to get that information out to you guys. And one of the things you're going to be able to do with these is customize your trip through your phone using this My Disney Experience app. So I've already downloaded the app. It's ready to go. I can't wait 10 more months. Actually, less than that. Apple Store. I go to the Apple Store frequently enough. I'm actually going on Saturday to get this iPhone fixed. It's got a stuck lock button. Which is actually a really cool app. If you've been to the Apple Store, you can actually check yourself out through the Apple Store app. Awesome app. Entertainment, I've got Netflix, Redbox, and CBS. I am a Netflix subscriber, have been for several years now. I could not imagine my life without Netflix. I use it way too often. Redbox, I rent Redboxes every once in a while. And CBS, sometimes I miss Survivor, The Amazing Race, and I want to watch it on the go. That is the app I jump to for that. Speed Test I use when new devices come out. I actually was just using it a couple days ago to fix my internet problems I was having. So if I hit begin test, it'll actually run a test of my network speeds. Real time. I'm not going to do it right now because you're actually doing things right now, and that would be bad. Apps gone free. I use this daily Basically, once a day, they will say these apps have dropped in price to free. You'll see here in a second. So, Where's My Mickey? Pretty popular app. It is currently free right now. Yeah, this is actually today's list, which I had not looked at yet. So, but Where's My Mickey? That is a pretty popular game, so it's pretty cool that's free. It's based on Where's My Water. And the last one, Paper Karma. You get junk mail, you scan it, and it will unsubscribe you, or at least try to unsubscribe you from the mailing list. Awesome app. Love that application. Down at the dock, I've got, I think it's the standard apps. Phone, Mail, Safari, Music. I get to use them frequently enough, so they stay down on my dock. I've tried customizing my dock before, but I always seem to come back to those 4 applications. And with that, that is what's on my iPhone at this current time. Hope this was helpful to you guys. I will be doing another one of these very shortly. Probably, I'm going to try and do them once a quarter. So, probably we'll do the next one shortly after middle of March. Usually is when I'll do it. So, stay tuned for that. Make sure to watch all the other videos I do, including Apple keynotes. Definitely going to be doing some Disney information this year. You're going to see a lot of information about my upcoming Disney trip and the planning process. I want to try and document that on YouTube this year. And I am actually eligible for an iPhone upgrade come August. So, well, actually sooner than August, but I'll probably be switching in August. So stay tuned for that. I will probably be getting a new iPhone. Whatever the new one is, I will be waiting for that event so I can get the newest, latest, and greatest. So, with that said, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!